If you're a Nintendo fan, the Mario movie was definitely a pleasure to see. But besides that, it was a movie. So yes, it is better than the first one, but not by any substantial measure. I think the only reason to see this in theaters is to get crowd reactions. Like, you can tell when a cool reference or Easter egg was about to happen, and hearing the crowd go, whoa, is always fun. Like, Fox McCloud was definitely fun to see. I don't know if I like Glenn Powell as the voice for Fox. I always pictured his voice as higher. And the Easter eggs like Mr. Game & Watch and Rob, that was also really cool. So something this movie did better was actually trying to give characters character arcs. Like, Bowser has a thing with his son. Peach finds out Rosalina is her sister, but that storyline was empty as hell. To be honest, the movie isn't even about Mario. Like, he just happens to be in it. I feel like the pacing was weird. Like, I kept asking myself, okay, when am I going to say this movie is good? And that never really happened. Like, there was a lot of scenes where I was bored, but there was also a lot of scenes where I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. Like, that first Bowser Jr. fight scene was gas. But the movie just doesn't have, I don't know, like, it just doesn't have any weight to it. You know, like it kind of just ends. Like, I don't even know if you could call it an adaptation. Like, the Sonic movies feel like adaptations because they feel at least a little bit different from what we're used to. But this is like literally the Mario movie. Like, they weren't lying with those titles. It's nothing new. There were a lot of times when I laughed. Charlie Day as Luigi is hilarious to me. The soundtrack was amazing and the movie does look beautiful. But at the end, I was just like, I just watched the movie. I don't know. They're just like way too safe. Like, Detective Pikachu, that felt different. Sonic felt different. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you adapt a world where the lore really isn't that deep. I mean, like, everybody knows Mario's lore. For example, like, I hope Zelda is good, but like, I don't just want Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild, the movie. You know, I want something relatively new while still being faithful. And I do see potential for like a Smash Brothers movie. If that happened, I would lose my mind. Literally, like, my most played game of all time. So I guess I give it like a 7 out of 10, 7.5. Where the fuck was Donkey Kong? Who knows?